Hey guys, CatDad727. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today pretty much whipped my ass, as you can see. And notice it's not black-eyed. I've just had a long, hard day at work. I am hurting so bad. All I can think of is eating a little bit of something, taking some Painquil, and going straight to bed. My God, my employer overworked me today. Well, and no, I mean, it's no fault of their own. We're just so seriously understaffed that well, you gotta do what you gotta do, and it sucks all around. But I mean, production has to start. For those who are wondering where I work at, yeah, might not be able to see. You may have to reverse that. It's ATC Drivetrain. Still a good job. I mean, I'm not regretting anything, but when you're short-staffed, and this is basically anywhere you work, if you're short-staffed and you're a very dependable employee, it's going to cost you. I mean, it's not for the faint-hearted. That's why we have such a high turnover rate, because there's so many people that don't want to work that hard. And all intent and purpose, nobody should have to work that hard. But for the sake of the production, you just got to do what you got to do, you know? I mean, I don't take it personally. Like I said before, I'm tired and I'm hurting and I'm hungry, and I've been in the worst spirits before. I'm not in terrible spirits now. I'm trying to keep, trying to stay blessed, starting to feel grateful for my job. You know, there's people out there who can't even get a job the way the job market is. So I'm actually very grateful. I'm grateful for everything ATC Drivetrain has done for me, but I gotta say, like I said, it's not for the faint-hearted. I mean, especially in an environment where you don't get a lot of people that want to stay around for all that long. So anybody in Oklahoma City, you guys want a job, you don't mind getting dirty, and we really can use some help. I don't know if specifically we're hiring, but I'm talking about from a personal standpoint. I've seen from the production floor, from the way I see it, we really, really need help. Now, like I said, anybody ATC Drivetrain, anybody in Oklahoma City looking for a job, please look at ATC Drivetrain. It's manual labor, but the more hands on deck that we get, the easier it actually is. It's only really difficult if we don't hardly have any people at all. But yeah, this next week or so is going to be a real doozy, because one of my friends at work is actually going to be out for quite a while due to medical reasons. Even beyond that, I mean, it's just, I'm not going to say it sucks because it doesn't suck. The situation sucks, but the job itself is actually pretty good. I mean, we remanufacture transmissions in several different types of cars. The one line I work on is Chrysler, Dodge, the Dodge Ram, Chrysler. Disassembly. Right now, the way they have me on, it's supposed to be having one person per station. And if you have it set up like that, it makes the job a lot easier. But we don't have that people to fill those, so I end up having to find myself fulfilling more than one station. Like tomorrow, I've got to do disassembly, grinding, loading baskets, and running the Eco Clean. It's going to suck, and I'm going to be so exhausted, probably more than I am now, but that's why I said, the more people we got that are willing to come through the door and stay and actually give it a shot and work and do their part, the easier it actually can be. So it's really not that bad. It just depends on how many people we can get through the door. And yeah, it also depends on how you hear this before a lot. It all depends on how the management treats you, how the company treats you, and all that. You'll hear a lot of complaints everywhere. I mean, from my standpoint, yeah, they work me really hard, but they do show appreciation too. So, and they know me and my supervisor had a conversation when I had my evaluation. She told me herself, she says she's seen how hard she works. She says she feels really bad putting me through that, but it's her hands are tied. She's got to do what she's got to do. And it does suck, but I get it. I do. But like I said, more people will get through the door, more people willing to stay and actually do their part and actually work, the better. So anybody in Oklahoma City looking for a job, hey, don't be shy, apply it just about anywhere, because we can get those all the hands get, especially in the Purple Line area. We really are struggling there. But anyways, like and subscribe to my channel. Comment, please. If you have any more questions on about applying to the job, or you need any more in detail questions about what the workplace is, I can give you my perspective of the way it is. I can't bring a phone out on the work floor. We have rules and policies about that. We're not allowed to do that. Of course, a lot of them don't follow that policy, but I'm most certainly not supposed to be taking videos, and definitely I'm not supposed to post it on YouTube. Otherwise, I would do that. It'd be a lot easier. But despite what my face looks like, it's really not that bad of a job. I just had to work really, really hard today. And like I said, that's very typical if you're very short-handed. A lot of you probably can relate. I mean, and not just the job I'm working at, just by any job you work at. If you're a really short crew, one person out of the entire group is bound to have to work harder than they actually have to. And my leads and my supervisor know that I'm trying to go for a lead position. And she says she's seeing how hard I work, and she says I'm doing the job of a lead. She says she really appreciates that. So, maybe this will put me in good graces. I don't know. I just hope that the plant's going to be around long enough. I'm sure it will be. I don't think I'm making monsters, man. I really don't think. Although we did have that meeting where it said a while ago that said if we keep up the way it is, with people being so wasteful with product or throwing away stuff they're not supposed to, and people not showing up, which hurts the productivity, and things are wasteful that really cost the company. And that's when she was making the comment about we may not last a few years, but I really think that they'll let go of the people that are being the most wasteful, the bad employees. I think they'll let go those people before they actually and truly really trim the bad fat before they do that. Anyways, someone's trying to call me. But anyways, like and subscribe, and please comment. I'm willing to answer any question you want. I'll talk to you later. Love y'all. Bye.